today is a travel day and I don't even know how to start this video, so I'll just say that I got up way earlier than I wanted to. I did end up getting a handful of things done that are kind of crucial to the trip. I just got an email from the airlines saying that baggage space is going to be a premium for carry-on and you might have to check your stuff while I have a camera and batteries and other batteries and stuff that can't go below, and I just hope that I hope that I can fit all my stuff. It's still a little chilly today. It's been warm recently, but we got snow a while back. Not much, but we did get snow. As you can tell, it's still kind of wintry around here. I'm gonna be going here in a little bit, so I'm gonna take you guys along, of course, because, well, why else would I be doing this? Talking to you. So, yeah, let's go. As if airports aren't confusing enough, why is it that every time you go to the airport, it always seems like they're under construction? I mean, I'm glad they're remodeling and stuff, but it just makes it that much more difficult. I was literally on this exact same flight 1 week ago, and this was all snow. It was 13 below, windy, and today it's pushing 60 and no more snow. It's a good start to the trip. Denver. That took so long to get off the damn plane, and it was getting so hot, even though it's only 60 degrees out. But we're here. First thing we're going to do is get to the train, and then we're going to the lounge to have something to eat, because I haven't eaten since like 5 o'clock this morning. Milk stout? Yeah. Okay, having lounge access makes it way too easy to just drink beer and almost forget about your flight. I need some coffee.
Well, have a great day.
I hope to. Well, we made it to the gate in time, and they're starting to load group 1. I think I'm in group 3, so it'll be a minute. This is going to be 9 hours and 50 minutes. I did have 3 beers in the lounge, so it should help me put me to sleep. But then I grabbed a coffee on the way out because I can't do anything without coffee. So who knows? Maybe I'll be up the whole flight. Maybe I'll take a nap. We'll see. Yeah, people are getting in line.
Das klingt mag, unser Wasser, das braucht auch für die Toilette, das Händewaschen und so weiter, also unter Wasser kümmern.
Apparently we're running a little bit late because they can't get water into the plane, which means no coffee and no toilets or water to drink. So hopefully that doesn't push us back too far for our connection, which is already really tight. I'll talk to you about that later. So here's the update. We are now 50 minutes late leaving Denver, and I have 1 hour and 20 minutes in Frankfurt to catch my connection, and supposedly it takes 40 minutes from gate to gate there. So this is going to be a headache, I have a feeling. And hopefully this guy puts all 4 of these engines to the wall, because I don't feel like running around in Frankfurt trying to catch my flight. Hopefully they'll hold it for us. They'll hold it for us, right?
Speaking again, well, 30 minutes elapsed. Good news is the technician found the water leak downstairs. Now they start to repair that. I would say not below 45, 60 minutes.
Well, we are almost ready to go. He just came on and said he's got like 15 minutes worth of paperwork to fill out, or they'll, as he said, they'll beat the hell out of him in Germany. So we were so late. At this rate, unless he really flies, already gonna miss my flight. When it comes down to it, we're flying to the other side of the planet at 600 miles an hour. I mean, connecting flight is loading right now, and I don't know if I'm going to make it to my gate or not, and I haven't gotten any updates because we don't have the internet up here, so let's see what happens. We just landed.
Hope you arrive at your Canada destination as soon as possible.
I really hope we can make this connection. They said it's an 8-minute walk. The app said it's like 40 minutes. I don't know which one to believe. This is really convoluted. I think I'm going on a commuter bus or something. I don't know. This way. B48. B48? Okay, now I'm in an empty bus. No driver. B48 is okay? Okay. This airport doesn't have any moving sidewalks or people movers or whatever you want to call them. My gate is way at the end. And my times don't seem to be updating. I don't even know. They might have left 20 minutes ago for all I know. Okay, the story is just getting weirder and weirder. So I've missed my plane. Everything's booked, so I have to take an Air India flight tomorrow. So I'm getting a hotel room and a food voucher and all this crap. Automated border control. How do I get my, here's baggage claim. Baggage claim's that way. Okay, so this has turned into the biggest mess. I'll try and explain it. I finally found my baggage after going in and out, and up and down halls and pushing buttons to random doors. I am exhausted. We're only halfway to Delhi. I'll explain this all in a little bit so it makes sense, but I gotta recoup before I move on to the next step here. All right, story time. I don't even know where to start. Everything was going pretty good despite my being tense about travel. I guess everything went well. I got to Denver early, which is fine. I wanted to get there early. Went to the lounge, enjoyed some great beer and food. We got on the plane and it was just taking a long time, like a really long time. And everybody's kind of getting antsy and kind of crabby and didn't really know what was going on. Turns out there was a water leak somewhere in the plane, so the toilets wouldn't flush and they couldn't make coffee and there was no drinking water, so they had to call someone out to fix it. They were like, oh, it'll be 20 minutes to fix a tank on a plane. It took about an hour to find the leak, then they had to call someone out to fix it, and they had to call someone else out to pressure test it twice. In that meantime, we were sitting there for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. People had to were starting to need to use the bathroom and get antsy and stuff. So they said, if you need to use the restroom, you have to get off the plane and go into the terminal and use the restrooms there. Everybody over the age of 60 got up and wanted to go at the same time. And then it was like herding cats because everybody's doesn't know where the nearest bathroom is. This one's full, that one's too far away, this one's not handicapped accessible. People running around all over. Then they had to go round them all up and then say only certain people can go and you have to be escorted off the plane to the restroom by some airline official. They finally rounded everybody up. I think our pilot, they were pretty annoyed. You could tell. They made a couple comments about it. Oh, I've been doing this 25 years and this is the first time. And you could hear the anger in his voice. They got us on our way and I missed my flight in Frankfurt. I knew it was going to be a tight one anyway. By the time we got here, the plane had left like an hour ahead. I go to get my tickets fixed to where they said to go, which was like, quarter mile the other direction. I get there. Sorry, this stand is closed. You have to go upstairs. Really, really nice lady helped me figure it all out. She got me rebooked, booked me this hotel room, breakfast and dinner downstairs free. This is pretty kind of it's called Moxie. It's kind of a hip, trendy type place, I gather. Bar downstairs looks pretty cool. Gonna be leaving tomorrow at like 11 o'clock. I think I get on my flight. But it's going to be an Air India flight. Big long story. As it is, we're halfway to Delhi. This day has been absolutely exhausting. And travel day, I know it's going to be exhausting long ago, simply because traveling can always be exhausting, especially when you're going to the other side of the planet. But this was exceptionally exhausting. With that being said, I think since I have a shower in time now, I think I might hop in the shower and then maybe go downstairs to the bar and have a beer. Hey, I'm in Germany. I've never been to Europe before, but now I'm in Germany. I'm learning a lot about the way I process things in my brain with maps and directions and the way layouts and way things should be more streamlined or changed, altered, whatever. I don't know if it's just my brain doesn't work right, which is probably the case. Super confusing, especially when you don't understand the language. It was a little difficult to get here, but I did have to hop a train and it only went one stop and then walk through this little neighborhood here, which is a pretty nice little neighborhood. No one really around. 3:38 right now in the afternoon, so that's probably why there's no one walking around. Sticker on the ceiling. Safety first. Hands up. Oh, it's fire smoke detector. All right, enough of me babbling. I'm gonna relax or something.
Über die Transformers betrifft in Wirklichkeit jemanden in diesem Raum. Ich mach mal Pause, damit es sacken kann. Schon klar, ich glaube, ich verstehe. Ist das so? Derjenige, der hier wie ein emotionsloser Roboter erscheint, bist du.